Alright, so we're back with more Persona 5. Last time we went ahead and cleared out all the mementos. We got some progress with the twins there. And now we're still working on getting the twins up higher. But for the moment, we've cleared our mementos run. We still got plenty of cash now. And we are making our way out of here. Want to head back? Let's go back. We also defeated the 2 targets in there. And made it to the very bottom, so as soon as we're able to move in, we'll be able to go ahead and move to the next area of mementos. Sunday hot night as opposed to a heat wave. I'm not sure if there's a difference in that, or there's so much weather that just pops up that they don't tell you what it does. It just kind of exists.
It's hot.
Another scorcher. Can we take a break? Yeah, I got some company's info got leaked. Yeah, as soon as the private dealings of a large corporation were publicly disclosed, it caused quite the stir. People are wondering if Majed is behind it. That wasn't the promise. Let's ignore that. I agree. Seems to be just a minor thing, quite different from what Majed has done up until now. Is that so? So it wasn't Majed. That freaked me out. It's honestly kind of hard not to have a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to these situations by pleading for help from the family thieves. We need to find a way to stand up. Okay, it's evening, but I don't think it's gonna let me go anywhere. Yeah, it's like, aren't you tired from mementos? And it's like, no, mementos got whooped. Mementos got destroyed. Is it really not going to let me use the shopping network again? Really? Even when I remember, the game's still like, nope, you're too tired. Oh, somebody else is trying to talk to us. Who is it this time? I'll be intruding on you tomorrow. Your house manages to be cool despite the seat. There's a book I want to read, and should something happen, I'd be ready in case we must assemble. If it works with your schedule, we could hang out. Till then, good day. He's definitely making the most of his summer vacation. So we haven't done anything in Futaba's world yet, which is... I don't know, what do we got, like 15 days or something like that? Like, I'm not too worried about it, but it's probably something I should maybe get started a little bit.
Hey.
One of your friends is here. From a hot night to torrential rain. Yeah, that sounds like Japanese weather. Yusuke, I've been waiting here for you, and I brought our book. I also get more charm, as well as get his confidant ranking up, so there's no real reason not to, unless there's something much more pressing.
As though I can melt.
The weather is getting rather warm these days. Now is the season to enjoy shaved ice, he says as we're in torrential rain. You should buy an air conditioner. If you do, I promise to come visit you here every day. Just go to the library, buy one yourself, just take your clothes off. I don't even know how I'd want to respond to that. Just go to the library, buy one yourself. Well, we know he's broke. Probably not that. Just go to the library, forehead.
I see.
I see. I didn't think of that. Wow, will beat me a triple. Yes, I could go there, escape the heat, and also pursue some art books. I read the art books with Yusuke while enduring the heat. The heat made it tough to think normally, but before I knew, I was thinking more outside the box. Okay, while it's raining, hey, you know, sure, torrential rain at that point, too. My charm is improved. Good, because I need it for the doctor. Look at the time. My throat's quite dry. Yeah, you want some coffee? Sure. Let's go for it.
What did you say?
Now his, we did it as we were taught, where Ryuji's we actually differ.
Oh.
You look magnificent. Yeah, you've said this before. Do it exactly as I was taught. Assuming it doesn't randomly change between the two, though I don't think it would.
Flavor.
Got little blocks, and we got, oh baby, a triple. I mean, if that's not enough to trigger Yusuke's next set of confidant ranking was 6 up in one outing. I mean, I guess 2 because of the time skip from the Alright, either way, that should be good enough to get Yusuke's confidant ranking up. At least I would hope so. Oh boy, he's calling me now. Are you still not done? I thought I told you I'm not a patient person. No kidding, you told us that you would wait. This is going against the word. That doesn't matter. Do you think I won't report you to the police? No, I believe you. You better not be taking me lightly with all the evidence I have against you guys. Huh? You have evidence? Don't underestimate me. Leaking your chat logs to the police would be quite simple. Dude, please don't misunderstand. We really want your help. As such, we will do whatever it takes to fulfill our promise. Please believe us in that respect. We just need a little more time. She doesn't seem to understand our circumstances. This might be a problem. Well, I'm going based off the timeline they gave me, so if she just randomly yeets us into the stratosphere, then it is what it is. My latest lead in pallets. Okay. Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with the constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular? Anyways, here's the latest lead I have. This one's about to be about someone using their power. I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. What? Nobody ever does that. No, never. That really sucks. That's some business sense. He's not worth our time. You can't seriously just be accepting of that. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person himself. The company's over in Shinjuku, so try asking around places where businessmen could hang out. A bar at night might be a start. That should be a good place to get more info on the situation. I hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one just in case. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away. This is a textbook example of corporate exploitation. It might be difficult to get the employees to open up to you, though. Maybe if you get a job at a bar, you'll be able to learn some information. Crazy? They want me to get a job? How dare they? Okay, well then. Shibuya, we can go to Central Street, just check it out, and then we can check out the mall, we can check out the airsoft shop. Or a message, we can just leave him on hold real quick, that way it stops showing up. Decide later, that way it stops showing up on the screen. And we can go sell off some of our valuables. At the very least, our treasure, and some of the gear we're not wearing at the moment.
Hey! Come on.
Huh?
Alright, well,
Okay.
go ahead and sell off all the treasure. 55k extra. Oh, baby. Spiked rod. We don't want to sell any of the gear that we know is better. The imitation platonic can go. Those two should be new. Survival vest can go. Yeah, that defense is way lower than what we have right now. Those can go.
You should be grateful.
Athletic shirt can go. The power cam still can go. We'll keep the sponge for the time being. Well, the sponge is actually worse.
I guess that's fine.
The robe we'll keep one of because I don't entirely remember. The tainted armor and whatnot we'll keep there. Alright, so we got 169k monies to work with. 140 as opposed to 122. Our killing scalpel. I mean, is that enough of a change to really make a difference? Morgana's sleep medium. For the stat increase, not so much, but for the sleep increase, the sleep people more often, I'm willing to give them that. And the one we have right now is our best one so far, so these ones don't really matter too much. Yusuke, we're not using him at the moment, so not worried about that. +3 strength versus what we have right now. Okay, so this is just better though.
Don't break it, okay?
Expensive, but doable.
All right.
Ranged
which one?
weapons, 120 to 176. Okay, now that's a bit of an increase. You get the same amount of rounds
That's what
as
you're
well.
trying
We'll
to
go ahead and buy that. Our UG, don't really care. Morgana, 178, 98 from 142. That's worth enough. And give her the tarantula. Okay. We get the same amount of shots. Damage is
That's
just
what you
better.
better not use it to pull a prank.
Yusuke, don't really care. You. Only 2 more damage and 2 more accuracy? Yeah, that ain't worth enough. Okay, protection-wise.
Sounds good.
Defense goes down, defense goes down. All the defense goes down here that he has for us, so we've got way better than what he's selling there. At least in terms of jokers here. Evade curse, not the worst idea. It's also slightly better. It's not fantastic, but it is slightly better.
Don't break it, okay?
And Dog Watch Kimono, made for night ships to help fight dizziness, okay. Although what we have right now, exploring is better. Makoto's is just better, so we'll go ahead and throw that out. And then we can sell the robe, that's as good as she's getting. Accessories, I mean, there's just no accessory that's going to be better than our SP regeneration. All stats +1, I mean, is good, but +1 really isn't all that much. Evade everything, HP +20, good jokes. All of these are just some jokes, man. Some of this gear he's selling.
Come again.
Must be trolling if he's thinking that I'm buying that. And just like that, all the money we had is, well, you know, more or less gone. We're down to 32k, which just for walking around isn't bad. And we're up to date, really, on everything that's in terms of defensive and offensive gear at this point. But even then, it still feels like, I don't know. And what are you thinking of doing today? Let's hang out. Yeah, plenty of time for the treasure. Want to go somewhere? If you have the time, I mean, I don't think the bond will deepen just yet. We'll go ahead and decline it then.
That's too bad.
We can only go to the school gate. Oh, because it's summertime. I was like, why can't we go to school? Because it's summer vacation, of course. Makoto, you're a nerd. Of course you'd be at school. Have you decided on our plans for today? Let's hang out. At a time like this, I guess if that's really what you want to do is as part of your grand strategy. That's exactly right. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? Seems you have enough knowledge to invite her out. This may be a good opportunity to deepen the bond with her. There's something I want to ask you. If it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is, I can lend an ear.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere to talk. The courtyard should do. We can go in through the back entrance. Oh, what a bad girl, going through the back entrance during summer vacation.
Hey, I have a question to ask you. Is that okay? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student.
Some people call you a
my
tool.
Position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way. That's simply how I've thought about it.
Right.
In the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat. Advisor? All right. My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers. Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun? I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere. Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
You don't say. Want to try it? You can do it. It'll be an experience.
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me?
Oh, you know it.
I did it! No way!
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game that you've noticed.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Well, what'd you think? You were really into it. You're a real gamer. Well, what'd you think?
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're so sharp, that might just... You're so sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time.
You know, like a real person.
I would have never even thought about coming here before.
You really stood out. You still have much to learn. That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
Ideas? I don't mind. I look forward. I look forward.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I'm sensing a strong resolve from Makoto. Ah, of course, because we've included Makoto. I wonder if he did Persona just with no confidants. I guess you can't really do that, though, because aren't you immediately forced
There
into
must have been
something?
people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona,
You're the
I have
priestess?
obtained the winds of
I
blessing that shall lead
know
to
about that
freedom
one,
and
but
new
okay.
power.
Shadow Calculus allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen. What?
All right.
That would have been nice to know earlier, but alright. Don't really feel like you need to make that a
By the
confidant
way,
ability,
you went
but
to
I
the
suppose
red
that's
light
why you're
district when you were chasing
only a
after
rank 1
Kaneshiro,
confidant
right?
in order to get it.
I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes.
Oh, really?
To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself.
Oh, that's me, by the way.
Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. See ya.
Alright, so we've got about that stalker. What about? So the delusional stalker from the blog had a change of heart. She even apologized online and everything. You know who she is, right? Why don't you go check her?
Yeah.
Seems she really did have a change of heart and nice work. Do you have any info? I'm on standby at Crossroads. I mean, I did another deed, right? So that should be enough to trigger it? Question mark?
Hey!
I got the persona. It's not enough for her just yet, though.
Oh, yeah?
Unfortunately. Okay, so it's not enough for you. While we're here, let's go ahead and see if Mashima's here as well, now that we did the request. You got anything new for us, Faye?
Hi.
You remember that horrible person I texted you about? You're gonna change their heart, right? I believe everybody can do it in phantoms. Bruh, did I not just get it? Did you not even just comment on that too? And yet, you're still sitting here like, ooh. I learned from some imperious manager from Shima. Let's go to the Shinjuku bar to investigate. Alright, didn't I have to get a job or something for it?
What do
Well,
you
did her
think?
fate change? Tell her the result, don't tell her who was it.
Fine.
Fine, it's here. Please sit down. Well, we can rub it in the fortune teller's face.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look.
Alright, I'm looking.
What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Fate is not absolute. Hearts can be changed. I mean, either one's gonna trick, right?
No. This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I didn't make any deals, I persuaded them.
That's an obvious lie. It couldn't have been that simple. Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him? You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
I'm just an ordinary student, my cape.
Well, you certainly do seem like just an ordinary high school kid. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate?
It's called on build. If
Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
I'm too busy for that. That sounds annoying. I get nothing out of this.
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides,
I don't get anything
I'll
out
be
of
able
this.
to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
Alright, I guess. I suppose you do seem useful. Alright, I guess.
You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please
Oh,
don't
what
blow me
skills are we
off,
talking?
okay? We made a deal after all.
I made a deal. Oh, we got a new confidant? Question mark? I mean, we should, right? I mean, they're doing the whole, whoa, you brought somebody else into the mix.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes.
Maybe I'm just that lucky.
Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
Alright, I'll throw a little bit of skill in there. How's that sound?
Thou art
What's even
I.
left of this
Thou
book?
hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that
We got
breaketh thy
star,
chains
we
of
got moon,
captivity.
right?
With the birth of
Oh,
the
of course,
fortune persona,
fortune for
I
fortune
have
teller.
obtained the wings
Woo,
of blessing
yeah.
that shall lead to freedom and new
They were thinking
power.
real hard on which persona to give her, you know? Alright. Luck reading temporarily increases the growth rate of a selected social. Oh,
All right.
my. Temporarily? How temporarily are we talking here?
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Oh, really? Is that the card we're pulling now? Although I'm sure you're used to pulling cards, being a tarot card reader. Oh boy, who is it now? We're gonna be on standby at the hideout. I'm bringing over a DVD that's perfect for this singing hot supper. We can watch in a room, yeah. That sells it. See you tomorrow. If Ryuji's going to be there during the day tomorrow, okay. So I guess we'll go ahead and do Ryuji's thing, unless something else more important pops up, or if they force something on me. Which they tend to do when I delay going into the palace. Which at this point I wouldn't really say delaying, we're just getting a lot of confidence to deal with. Who else stopped me? Any plans today? Oh? Oh. Stop it. Get some help. Alright, well, Ryuji it is. What confidant ranking are we even with them? It's gotta be higher, right? Rank 5, okay. Rank 6, we get chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Always says chance, but it never tells me how high. It's like, just guess, forehead. Like, thanks.
Yo.
I brought the DVDs I was talking about to you about the other day. Oh, what do these DVDs have on them, Ryuji, huh? First up is a soccer one, then we've got baseball here, and a track and field one. I may be able to improve my charm if I watch the DVDs. Furthermore, a good chance. That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how this works for charm. You think it might have been Guts with it being Ryuji, but sure. I need charm for the doctor lady anyways. Did you see that Rue Pass? Other countries got tons of people who can play this good, right? Man, foreigners are so freaking crazy. You know, I didn't used to be into soccer, but I sat down and watched a match one day, and now I'm hooked. How about you? What do you like more, soccer or baseball? I'm not a sports person at all, generally speaking, so I'd say I don't like either, but we're going along with you, Ryuji. Got soccer all the way, baby. Really? You're familiar with it? Know any good matches coming up, or how about some young talent rising up in the rings? I really don't know where to start looking. There are so many good teams in the world. Ryuji and I watched some sports together. Seeing the burning intensity in the faces of the athletes has refined my charm. Yeah, you're right. Man,
All right.
rips our kindness. We are just not kind people, I guess. Which really doesn't make sense, considering all the things that we do. You think we would get some passives? But alright. Think we could make a cup of coffee with tons of sugar? Absolutely! I got nothing else going on. Make sure it's extra freaking good. Yeah, you right.
Whoa.
Confident in my abilities now? Everybody do be saying that. Here.
Huh, what an
You're
idea.
pouring like a real pro when you're pouring it, yet I've never made coffee outside of these events of my own. It's surprising. The bitterness smacks you in the face like a truck. Is this coffee real? I don't get it, but I'm impressed people can drink this. So I think we figured out Yusuke's and Ryuji's preferred thing, which was relatively easy to guess. I mean, you're already at a 50-50, right? But based on their personalities and whatnot. Oh, one of the ladies this time? Want to go to the Harajuku. As the admin of the fan site, I want to find out what society's thinking. There should be a lot of people there since summer vacation. It'd be perfect for a survey. You should come with me tomorrow. So what are your thoughts? Are you gonna go? Alright, well, let's go then. We're going to Harajuku. It's always exciting when you have plans. So you say. We still have like 2 weeks going into the pyramid, and realistically, we generally clear palaces in what, maybe 3-ish days? So I'm really not too worried at this point.
Hi.
It's so crowded, just as expected. This is a perfect place to start an investigation. Investigation? Why are we here? Investigation? With this many people, there has to be gossip around, maybe even rumors about the Phantom Thieves. I'm curious to know what other people think about them. We might even find a bad guy or two. Well, just you wait, this is going to be helpful, I can promise you that.
Yo.
Ryuji, you chilling here? Okay. Fancy running in the eagle here. Oh, Sakamoto. Well, Mishima, why are you here? Took you long enough to notice me. What are you doing out here, Sakamoto? Could you be on a date? Nope, I'm looking for workout clothes. Heard they got a pretty sweet selection. But some of them are dirty and they have a funky smell. They're probably used.
Wait.
Well, you guys free? Want to grab a bite? We haven't found anything yet. What do you think? Let's go eat. We can investigate the food. We'll stake out the restaurant.
Oh.
Of course, why didn't I think of that? Oh, baby, a triple ×2. What do you want to eat? Can we get crepes? What are you, chick? Got him. Oh crap, I forgot all about our investigation.
Thanks.
I guess I should go home for now. Thanks for today. Well, we got a double triple, so you know. Clearly, we done something, right?
Man, it's hot.
No breaks ever, Sanjiro. I want to verify your skills. I had the perfect line for your test. When's a good time for you? Feel like my bond grow stronger soon? Let's go right away. I'll be waiting for you at my shop. I'm gonna expose your so-called skills. You can't fool me. That's what she thinks.
Good evening.
You want to expose me? Are you sure about that? Hello there. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who's this boy? You don't need to mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Bruh. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman even though he's a guy? Oh, really? Or is this what we're doing right now? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. Okay. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job. Yes, a male co-worker of mine was given all the credit for his successful project I poured my soul into. That's nothing based on the gender. That is literally just business being business. And you know what my boss told me? He said it was just natural order of things because I'm a woman. Okay, well, you know, that's how you get people fired for discrimination. But hey, that's all I'm saying. And that's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. As tend to do a lot of people that are higher up, but as a result, I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market. In that case, let's ask the terror. Show us the truth, though, divine power. Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. Well, what should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Escape? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Suggest she gives up, change her boss's heart, encourage her. I mean, is that a reason to suggest that we change their heart? Suggest she gives up. Probably not what she wants to hear. Encourage her potentially. I mean, she probably wants to hear this, is the thing. So we'll go ahead and give her what she wants, right? I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that. As such, I suggest you think of something else. I have the power to curse you permanently, you know? Okay, we encourage her. Well, it's a little idealistic to expect that'll actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to get her? To encourage her. Fight the power, overturn your fate. Raw? Okay. Fight the power. Now we're talking about her business success, right? This has nothing to do with power. Reconsider your answer. Overturn your fate. Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is an escape? Overturning fate. That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I will reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. Even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for, yeah, that guy. Thank you, young man, if you'll excuse me.
What?
You're far too irresponsible. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The guards will surely back me up on it. It changed the fortune. Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell. Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fates cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That's how it must be. You're so stubborn. Open your mind to change. It may not be such a bad idea, but if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming from my very eyes. It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. I can sense her intense motivation. Oh, really? Glad we didn't benefit from that. That's always a good feeling. You'll come back again soon, right? Promise. I mean, I suppose you get the extra XP boost, but is one ranking really enough to be hype about? Maybe it is, you know? Maybe I'm discrediting it too much. There's a movie I want to see. It's called Mes Miserable. It's a remake of the classic. Apparently, it came out this summer. I just want one day off from this Futaba business. Care to join me? Alright, let's go. Then let's meet in front of the theater in Shibuya. Yusuke's movie voice seems rather promising. We should go to bed. I mean, usually we get a good increase on the stats when we do these, as well as our ability to influence their confidant ranking, so it's really hard to say no to these options when they show up. Like, the stat increases are just too good.
Sorry.
My apologies, I got off the train one station early to save money, but it must have made me late. How are you so broke 24/7?
It was him. He stole the silverware. He even stole the candlesticks. Thief.
What an absolute monster.
Oh, is there no God in this world?
That Bishop guy is too much. You should just cut the other guy some slack. I feel like I was able to learn how to be more compassionate than others. Since I read it, I got a deeper understanding of the movie. Yeah, okay, you right. I guess.
All right.
Oh, my kindness has improved. Oh, fantastic. The amount of artistry and effort they put into the stage is truly astounding. Oh, forgive me, but I can't help but focus more on the visual aspect than on that story. I don't mind, you're so eccentric. I don't mind is probably better.
Indeed.
Yeah. Thanks. Well, I already understand that you're not the type to feel offended by such matters. Thank you again for today. The time we spent together felt worthwhile. Well, let's head home. A double triple? I mean, if they want to give me a double triple on every stat that we go on to one of these outings with, it really becomes hard to say no to.
You're back.
And just me, or there have been a ton of info leaks lately. It's not just Majed, right? I think they'd make it into a much more theatrical occasion. You're right, they didn't make any declarations or anything. Still, it's quite a headache. The hate we're getting online is insane too. People are treating us like this is all our fault. They may denounce us if we don't hurry and take care of this. Has anyone come up with a plan for solving the problem? I need more time. I want to try harder too. We have to do whatever we can. Either way, simply relying on Futaba will not do. Well, if we run out of options, that might be our only choice. Oh, 3 of them. Calories for you, Master. This is interesting. Oh my. Did you hear the cries of joy? I'm talking about the sunburst of posts we just got on the fan site. Must be because of how popular Phantom Thieves are. Good for them, that's annoying. It's all thanks to you. Feed the me, I wouldn't mind hearing that a little more often. Anyway, let me tell you the most interesting thing I found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? I can't find much more than that, though. All the posts mention rumors they heard in the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. It's not super reliable. It'd be good if we could find out more about those rumors, but my presence is limited to the web. You might want to try and learn more on your own if you're interested. I guess we have no choice but look for details ourselves. I suggest you infiltrate the underground mall as a store employee if you want to learn more. So really, the jobs are just there so you can fulfill requests, is what I'm getting. And a little bit of stats, but you get better stats later, so it's like what? I'll provide you with some calories. Master is Becky, the delivery maid. The maid cooking option includes together with a maid. It's on sale with the request fee. It's only 5,000 yen. I feel like the bond will stronger soon. Oh, ah. Rip's a reporter lady, but every time I've gone to her so far, they're like, well, it's not enough. Wait, seriously? Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, please wait for me with an empty stomach. Well, that's never difficult. Sadly.
Master!
Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking? Together with the maid services I've provided today, the high-income noodles really make a difference, don't they? Yeah, they do. Do some real cooking. Can I have a different maid? Do some real cooking. That's what I'm saying. You know, feed the ego. Yeah, they do. I thought you'd agree. Really? I guess they want me to roast her more? They're pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're gonna get... Are you kidding me? Besides, I already warned you already. Why would you request me again? I was curious, so I could slack off in class. I wanted to see you. I was curious. I wanted to see you? I don't know. So I could slack off. How much? You want the honesty? Alright, here's the honesty. Let's go. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess no one positioned the complaints that I'm making money from it. Alright, well, she halfway wants to get teased. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why they had to last so long? Thanks to the fan things, the students have been really restless lately. Teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the fan things. I wish they'd talk more about our bonus instead. I heard they might even cut the teacher's salary, so I'm so sick. Your sister's bill's right. I'll request you more often. You're really poor. Your sister's bills? I mean, that's not a bad one. I'll request you more often? Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my... I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't pick up more ships. Hello? What? How much? I can't. Yes, but that's true, sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Ever rough? Are they that expensive? Don't overdo. I don't know. Sympathetic, questioning, bored. I mean, I suppose that's sympathetic as well. How about some sympathy here, huh? Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help you request me for. Oh, never mind, you're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I gonna do? Alright, I failed like all of her things, so this is gonna be a long time coming, I'm sure. Feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back for you. I feel Kawakimi's kindness. Where's my kindness upgrades for dealing with her? Allows you to request Kawakimi to make coffee or do laundry for me. I could make her do the laundromat stuff? Question mark? Or make coffee, I guess. But
All right.
I think we're past the point of coffee here, but sure. You can now hire Kawakimi to help you out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She will help you save time. That's the actual reason to get her, is literally to save time. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested.
Good
Have
night.
you tried getting younger? No, I'm just kidding. Dance. Well, I suppose I could call her again today, too. She's doing Friday and Saturdays.
Hey,
There's 15 days left, don't slack off because it's summer. Yeah, sure about that. What are your plans? If you're asking me about the palace, one more time. What are your plans for today? Are we gonna meet up? I can get there quickly from Shibuya. We did just upgrade his stuff, so it'll be interesting to see if that's actually the case. What are you planning on doing today? Let's hang out. Sure we have time for that? Yusuke show. I'm still unsatisfied by what happened at the exhibition, though I thought a great deal about it, and well, there's something I'd like to try painting. Do you think you'd be free to help? I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. Alright, well, you know, it's just that easy. I'm in your debt. It'd be rather difficult to go by myself. Now then, let's go to the park. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it'd be impossible to sketch while rowing. What are we doing here? Why are we in a boat? I should bring a girl. I mean, I don't think he would like that, or I don't think he would. I mean, he's Yusuke. Would he really care? Why are we in a boat? What are we doing here? None of these are good. We're going for the YOLO answer. Like, it's probably not gonna work, but I'm throwing it out there anyways.
What?
A double? You know, I thought I was gonna get 0. Girl doesn't mean you have a girlfriend. You should have mentioned soon. I missed the opportunity for a truly wonderful subject. That aside, I must thank you for your help today. This is the ideal location for my next motif. Look at all the ducks. They're so cute. Don't get so excited you'll fall off. Perfect. This is it. Oh, you want to be creepy and stalk the couple over there? My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart and desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You'll play an important role to play here today as well. That's kind of sus, Yusuke. While I draw, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. Wow, this angle, incredible. The bashful side profile, those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They're akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is a natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. Make the most beautiful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it, and may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now is not a time to be thinking such trivial affairs.
Hey,
Can you please remain still? Huh? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you'll become new legends in the art world, a modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's record it. Oh, okay. That's a little much, man. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? What, you're using us as models?
yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in a dingy of dreams, the blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was looking so empathetically searching for. Love, I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familial love. This here's my sister. Oh, well, that's... Ooh. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. Oh. I've always dreamed of coming here to Tokyo and riding a boat here. That was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother. That's awkward.
How could this
Familial, so that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination. Seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. Maybe you should train more. You have a wild imagination. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be. Don't get any crazy ideas now, Yusuke. Romantic love and familial love, the two may be nigh indescribable. Oh my gosh, where's Jesus? Alright, yeah, just gonna let that one go. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eyes of the beholder. I feel as though I'm learning something today. I can sense a quiet resolve from music. Now, some people are gonna argue that I shouldn't even, if I'm not gonna be using these guys in my party, why upgrade their confidant, right? Which is a fair argument. However, it does help all of my personas from the Arcana as well, so all is not lost necessarily.
All right.
Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means those two. Oh no. There are people from all walks of life here in the city? Oh, tell me more. Oh no. What are they talking about? Ah, well, it's time we return home. Please row us back to the shore.
I see you.
You knew it was coming at some point or another. Ah, Kaokimi. So you wanted to get requested more, did you? That would like rip to my money, but Shogai practice, I do all kinds of trouble too. I've changed my hours. What? We can start during the day since you're a student. We can't do it when it rains though, since we'll be outside. Come during the day for your fortune and night for the test. Okay. I do all kinds of chores. If you have the time, request me by phone. Okay, I'm still at work. I'll talk to you later. Alright, well, let's call it. Though I failed quite a bit at her stuff, so it wouldn't surprise me if I didn't get a increase as a result, unfortunately.
Hi.
This is Becky. You want a hot night? I'll help you cool down your stress. Ah, so it's so hot. Your house does have air conditioning, does it? Ah, well, I'll endure it if you're gonna request me. So long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000. I think my bond will deepen just yet.
Hey.
Son. Alright. Shogai practice? To get better at Shogai, you must practice every day. If you're interested in the lesson, please come to the church. Alright, to the church we go. It's hot outside. give her a gift, and that might be enough. I mean, we knew it was a realistic chance that we wouldn't be able to increase it as a result, unfortunately. Looks like I need a day and a nighttime check from the fortune teller now in order to be able to do anything. Can't do anything at the clinic yet. I guess we'll go back. I guess we're gonna call her, rip some of my money, man, but you know. It's actually even more because it costs money.
Hi!
You know, and I'm not gonna necessarily get anything immediately for it. But it's not like I can go to the Palace of Mementos now. Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. Isn't that your job? That's what I'm saying. Kawakimi cleaned my room. She seemed to be thankful that I requested. Oh, that's right. I have something she might like. I should give it to her as a gift. Well, she likes expensive things. But you're a teacher, but hey, whatever, I guess. And would you like roses? I mean, you probably like the romantic stuff, right? Although she did say she liked expensive stuff, so, how about a mirror? It's supposed to be lucky. The luck makes me think not. I mean, flowers are probably universal, right? I mean, that's usually how they're used. A black chick mug. A chick black mug, that probably be for the doctor lady. Small fan with a bright Sakura pattern. I don't know about that. Music? I don't know about that for her. Flan? Is it flan expensive? It does sound expensive. Set of 6 truffle chocolate crafted by Pasteur. How about a Castella? Sponge cake with an elegant taste and texture. I mean, you can never go wrong with food with the ladies, right? How about some food? Present for me? Thank you. It's nice of you to add a little bit of fun in my life. It wasn't a 3, but it was a 2. It feels like I touched Kawakimi's heart a little. I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. But we'll do it right now.
Thank you for using our service.
Alright, well. I suppose that's a little asking a little too much, even though I just paid another $5,000 to her. Nobody contacted me today. Why is that? I might be forced into the palace here. It's been 2 weeks. How much longer are you gonna make me wait? A while more. Are you really gonna uphold your promise? Of course we are. We need your help after all, otherwise we won't be able to do anything about Majid. Then hurry it up. Mind if I cut in? There's something I'd like to ask you. What is it? There have been information leaks from various high-profile companies lately. Are those Majid dudes? Who knows? I don't care about that stuff. They might be behind it or they might not. It's possible for you to look into it. Possible? It's easy. Who do you think I am? Hold on, I'm not falling for that trick. First, you keep your promise, do so, and then I'll lend you my help. Majid hasn't done anything public since they announced the cleanse. Could they be prepared? Could they be making preparations for that day where they're playing? Jeez, all of them really want me to go? What are you doing today? I just finished up some student council work. I have some things to take care of and I'll be in the school vicinity. Let me know if you need anything. Kodo, go right away. I'll be in front of the school entrance. Okay.
Hey.
Have you decided on your plans for today? Let's hang out. Yeah, part of the grand strategy. And our confidant will grow, so I'll take it. Though hers isn't very high at the moment. There's so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. Heard there are quite a few brothels as well. It's called the Red Light District for a reason. You're very well informed. Have you been here? Stay close. Have you been here? I mean, that sounds like a dumb question. Stay close to me? I mean, you're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is actually the first time I've actually been here myself. So maybe that question would have worked? Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. It was mainly thanks to police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It only seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing. Yes, come on, let's take a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations. It's a red light district? I mean, Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent. It's a red light district.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, you should have known better. That was dangerous. You get flustered easily, huh? Should have known better. I mean, I don't know if I should be scolding her. That was dangerous. I mean, that's still scolding. You get flustered easily, huh? It usually was a little hard to follow what he was saying. Oh, man? Really? I mean, he kept going on about how this is the top job for young girls and how they have such a clean workplace. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today. Thanks
you
again.
very
So it
much.
seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. I feel quiet motivation from Makoto. Well, she's not exactly most enthusiastic. We finally have baton pass with her,
Alright.
though we rarely use it. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. Definitely no Shujin students. No, I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. I was like, I used to be in the same class as her, but why is she here? Oh, in a red light district? I don't know why she would be here.
How are you
After
guys
school
doing on this
salon.
wonderful night?
What the heck? Why is it called a salon? What kind of place is it? Okay. Oh, I think we know. Why is it called a salon? I mean, I don't think either of these will actually matter. So, like, she's gonna know what kind of place I mean, neither of us are gonna know. So, I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. I'd like you to be there, too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. Of course. Another hot night,
Man,
huh?
it's hot.
That reminds me, the home program's airing today. Oh, hey, for all the money that I don't have, great. Cool fire pad comes in a pack of 20 for 2,000. That's fine. 20 for 2K. I mean, that feels like a steal. Although they're probably only like 200 each, in which case I'm probably getting like the most baby discounts, but I don't have to go out of my way to do it. Please let me, what are we doing today? Plans for today? I'm shopping at Cebu. I could have gone with hand soda. Shut up, Rage. Nobody cares. Please let me verify your skills. I have the perfect client for your test. Come on. No, you want to know? Just give me a bit of your time. We can grow this bond stronger. Let's go. Let's go.
Good evening.
Good evening. Is this your first time coming to my stand? Yes. A colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course. Face it. Fate is absolute. So the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. You poor soul. Next spring, I'm trying to tie the knot with a friend I've been with since way back in preschool. That's wonderful, congratulations. So what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony? Perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not like that. The problem is I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. Truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by social obligation. Do you think it'd be bad if I declined that president's offer? Please relax, the divine power will bring us your answer. Yes, I've seen everything. It seems you will face financial ruin if you decline. No, does this mean breaking off the engagement? This may be a time to demonstrate powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward? Go for the money, follow his heart, chase a promotion. Follow the heart. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion, though I guess anyone could come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Thieves may stay her away. Marriage kills individuality. She'll be sad if you break it off. I expect he already knows that. Please reconsider your answer unless you want to be cursed by the divine power. Marriage kills individuality. Thieves may steal her away. Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would try and go after her? I guess people will line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating even for a moment. I'm gonna marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So we have altered fate once more. His fortune now states he will be quite successful. I question your powers, but this is the third time. I had no choice. I must accept that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. As a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. But if I'm just better, why would I care about yours? Money reading temporarily increases money earned from battle.
All right.
I mean, that's not the worst, but I'm also not really all too concerned about money. No, I never thought it was possible to change destiny or perhaps psychic. I'm not sorry. Who knows? Actually, no. Such powerful people do not exist in this world. You may oversee changes of fate, but purposefully altering one's destiny is impossible. That's why I'll forever be a monster. Fine, it's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
The social stat increase immediately. I like that. The money, I don't really care, but I can understand why they would give it at that point. I'll be on standby at the hideout tomorrow. Truth be told, I found something interesting. It's a DVD that talks about painting from around the world. Though I bought it, I don't have a device to play it on. Even if I did have one, the cicadas are noisy in my dormitory. As such, I'd like to borrow your room. I'll go to your place tomorrow to hang out, if that's alright. I mean, I guess if it gives me charm, I could get to level 4, which I think would be good enough for the doctor, and then I could get the doctor's rank up again. And hers is actually getting closer to 10. She's actually my highest one so far. Sounds like Yusuke's downstairs. Alright.
Wow.
I've been waiting for you here. I brought a wonderful art DVD that we can watch together. Improve my charm. Let's do it.
Indeed.
Beyond the more historically famous European arts, the works of South America are quite intriguing. Vibrant colors are integral to its unique style. You never see such radiance in Japanese. Though I must say your television fails to accurately reproduce the brilliant allure. I suggest that you perhaps invest in a newer model. If I can find a good deal, this one's mine for now if you pay for half. If I can find a good deal.
So that's what you mean.
So you're already partaking in the search process. In this era of endless commodities, you prefer the shop for the greatest bargain. A fine attitude indeed. Either way, I'm surprised you even managed to get your hands on such an old television. Yusuke and I enjoyed a program about art on my CRT television. I feel like I'm starting to see the world a little different. Give me them triples, man. Give me the damn triples.
All right.
This was a wonderful experience. My throat is quite dry. Well, nobody else suggested anything else for today, so let's go ahead and go for it then, shall we? They look magnificent, yeah. Dude, exactly as I was.
Indeed.
We see this every time, so we're just gonna go ahead and skip through that one.
What deep flavor.
I mean, I didn't see how many I got, but if it never changes, then I should have gotten 3 more social points with Yusuke there as a result. There's only 12 days left before the deadline. Changing your heart isn't the end of this, got it. What are you doing today, Shibuya people watching? And what are we doing today? Are we going to the palace? Son of a, respond later. Alright, well, Yusuke, what you doing? Stop it. Get some help. I'll go to the palace when I feel like it.
It's you.
Why? Slow down, Yusuke. To be honest, I think I found the way to pull myself out of my slump. Would you mind joining me again? I feel like the bond will grow stronger again. Okay, I mean, you know, it's just that easy. If they're gonna give me immediate confidence, how can I say no? Our prior theme, love, it proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted the paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am not but a lost sheep. Oh yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ fell as he bore the sins of mankind. I've seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems no. Very well, you'll have to be my model today. Make me beautiful? I don't know if I can do it. Do you want me to strike? Make me beautiful. I can only represent the reality of my base subject. Anything more would be asking too much. Wow, really? Okay.
Now then.
I guess I was supposed to be hesitant of it? Now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ in full display. I see, so this would be no. Perhaps. It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise even for the sketch.
No.
Now raise your hands high. More. Give me more English. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. In this position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. Understand now, this is true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Ah, well, this is an art study. Art? I'm attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion. While it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, it also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection of forgiveness. Resurrection and forgiveness, I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try and consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And by the way, I suggest you continue your excitement while you're here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Do you think I'll be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. It doesn't look like it. Do you want to give up? I'm sure you will, although he's doubting himself, so either one of these is fine. Give him some confidence or question him and see if his pursues farther. I'm sure you will. Alright, there we go. Indeed, if I do not have belief in my own abilities, I'll never be able to accomplish anything. I saw that going one of two ways, and it looks like we ended up winning that. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You're perhaps a mirror of sorts. If there's anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. Dang, I messed up that one, so now we're probably not going to get a back-to-back call start or anything. Adept duplication allows you to use blank cards that duplicate mid-rank skill cards.
Alright.
He's also level 5 in the Emperor now, so we should be getting some good gains on our Emperor cards as a result. You knew he was going to throw it in there again. Wonderful.
See you.
They're really trying to pressure me into going to that palace, but I know we'll be fine. Even if we have to deal with this after. If we leave like a week, we'll be good. Another box game for me. That should be what I paid for. Only one person, huh? You have any news? I mean, every time she just blows me off, so it's kind of like, she was the only one to say it is the thing, and I don't think I can actually do too much with the others. I want to say this politician man, because I'm not sure who else would be out at this time. This should be reporter lady, and that should be Sanjiro. Well, I guess we go ahead and go with hers then. If I can't really do anything too much at the evening anyways, and then I can actually give her some stuff. And that should help push her over the edge on the next one.
Result of climate change?
Stop it and get some help.
Then take a seat.
I feel like this should be good enough here. She seems happy. I provided her with some info. Oh, that's right. I have something she might like. I should give it to her as a gift. Designer perfume, don't know about that. Flowers, don't know about that. Paraffin, questionable. Flan, I mean, probably can't go wrong with flan or chocolates. How about some flan? How about some flan? Oh, present? That's so nice of you. I'll take it, thanks. We got a triple. Hey, feel like I touched her heart a little. Feel like my bond will grow stronger. It's just that easy. Okay, it is just that easy. See, you already spent free game, just throw some flan at the ladies and you just got them eating out of your hands. Maybe even literally. What you up to? What are we doing today? How's the planning? How goes the strategic planning? Do you have something in mind for today? Be sure to gather everyone if you're heading into the palace. Decide later. What are we doing today? Aren't we gathering today? I'm at the underground mall in Shibuya right now. It's super packed. It's the summer vacation. I'll still be in Shibuya for a little while, so let me know if something comes up. Let's go. Milady. What are you thinking of doing today? Let's hang out. We got plenty of time. You want to go somewhere? If you have the time, I mean. I think the bond will deepen just like so. Okay, what?
That's too bad.
Who else? Ryuji? Talking about the palace again. I'm at the arcade. Hey, alright, alright. Might be a chance to get Ryuji.
Hey,
What are you doing today? Let's hang out.
you think?
We got plenty of time. Hey, do you
By the way-
remember that Yamuchi guy I was talking about before? The mini Kamoshida, the mini Ryuji, and the miniature Dash Hound. Yeah, that's him. He's gonna be the new track team advisor. If he doesn't care about the students, though, or even the sport. So, you see, I heard this rumor. Apparently, he got in trouble at school before his drinking, but that hasn't kept him from... I heard... I was thinking maybe he let some stuff slip when he was drunk. We should totally try and tail him sometimes. I'll look into where he goes to drink. What's the plan for today, though? You gonna train with me? I feel like my bond will grow strong. Alright, let's go ahead and go for it.
Wanna get going?
Sneaking in the school on a day off. That just seems wrong. Man, we really got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'll probably run into Nakaoka and them if we are stuck in here. You got any ideas? Stay here. What about protein lovers? We could train in my place. How about protein lovers? Not today, man. No way. I didn't bring any spare undies, so I'm not going anywhere near there. I guess I want to hurt the peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can...
Whoa!
What are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for him. It's none of your business. So what are you going to ask him with your fist? It anyways ain't a 3-on-1 kind of coward thing. The only coward here is him. All the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that guy secrets about us the whole time.
What?
You guys to trust him? This is no time for arguing. This is probably good for Ryuji. I had a feeling. That's right, you've been training together for freaking ever. Plus the track team ain't coming back. You don't gotta fight. Shut up, I'm telling you, you sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents? He's gotta be a snitch. Hold up. Out of the way. We'll beat the shit out of you two if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it, but you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it'll be a real bad... It feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Look, even if he was working with Kamoshida, he'd fine now. He's gone, so you guys can just put the scrap behind you. There's no reason to fight. Yeah, we can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. But yeah, we got proof. The mini Kamoshida told us all about it.
Huh?
Come on, we gotta get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Alright, you're not welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. You okay? What was all that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost first place. We would have vent our frustration. The one place we could really belong. Sensors got pretty high after that, and things have been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah, you told him, I'm all over that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides, I realized something. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I just want to focus on being myself now, on being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh?
Hey.
You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, absolutely, more or less. Not in the slightest. Absolutely. Right? He's the only one who wasn't making any sense. I guess being free is like, it's how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. I don't get it. Can you explain that? I don't know how else to explain it. I just feel free. I really don't understand. Wait, are we stuck on repeat or something? Feels like my bond's grown deep. Is that 6? It is 6.
All right.
I don't know if that works if he's a backup member, but we'll see. So much for training, though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here. I'll you'll grab ramen on the way home. "11 days until Majed." Yeah. We'll deal with it when we deal with it. Okay. I guess I should probably go into the palace in the next episode. Just a few degrees cooler would do it. This is bad. The cleanse is fast approaching. We're not going to make it if we can't come up with a solution. Speaking of it, people are going crazy about the leaks. The news is tightening. Futaba will save us. It's my hopes. Yeah, Majed. There's no complaining about it. How about a match? I shake with desire. Bruh. It's Becky, the maid who shakes with desire to see her master. I'll come for you again, starting only at 5,000 yen. I'm sure you know, but I didn't get requested tonight. It'd be great if you could request me. Request her it is. I'm gonna need freaking money anyways at this point. Holy, yay, you're the best, master. I'll be there soon, so wait for me. Boy. Why do I do this to myself?
Hey!
So, master, I want to provide you more services for you. That'd be great. What do you scheme? That'd be great. I'm really good at giving massages. I'll give you a massage anywhere you like. Oh my. Well, how was that? Should have went with where you scheming. The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritized younger women. How rude, no surprise there. How old are you? I mean, no surprise there. What's that supposed to mean? I'm such a dummy, I just don't understand. Just kidding, sometimes I do feel like this job is making me dumber though. Man, I don't know anything about Kawakimi apparently. I look good for my age if I do so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. That's just woman speak. I'm sorry. The latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See, I'm good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way. Can you give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? Yes, you do. You're pushing it. You need to love yourself. You need to love yourself. Hey, let's go. I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved, but you're right. That's pretty sad. You gotta go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life is both as a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm such a terrible maid. Where's my kindness buffs, man? That's all I'm saying. We did get her up to 4. These confidants are going up quick now. It was so slow in the beginning, but now they're really starting to kick in. I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was all lied too. You're a bad teacher. I already knew that. Why did you lie? I mean, are you looking to get roasted or like... Or am I supposed to say I already knew all that? Why did you lie to me? I can't get requested unless I make up those type of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. So let's put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. Ah, crap. Bro, I don't know Kawakimi, I guess. Like, I just don't. Yusuke, are you freaking kidding me? Bro, Yusuke actually trying to get to rank 10 before anybody in this game? I don't know what's up with that. Maybe that's just a thing that's meant to happen, or I'm doing something to trigger getting him more often. But this dude always be at my house. That's all I'm saying.
Hey.
10 days left. Yeah, this isn't the end of this. Yeah. But we're going to go ahead and call it here for this episode. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we will continue on in the next episode. And hopefully get some more Confidant rankings up, and maybe even go into the palace. They're going to force me at some point here, so we'll see. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.